Hello, everyone, and welcome to your daily dose of English. My name is Tom. In today's episode, we're going to explore small talk together. Small talk means using short, simple, and friendly expressions to begin a conversation with anyone at your job, in stores, at the fitness centre, everywhere you go. I'm going to share 100 practical small talk phrases that work in your daily life. You'll discover what small talk means, why it matters, and how to use it in a natural way during real conversations. In this podcast, I use simple words and speak at a comfortable speed. I say important points more than once so you can follow along easily. We'll move forward together, one step at a time. Every phrase includes a clear explanation and a practical example from real life. You'll also get the opportunity to practice by repeating after me. Let's begin our journey. Let me ask you something simple. What does small talk mean? Small talk is having brief, pleasant conversations with people. These talks are not complicated or heavy. They're easy, relaxed exchanges we have every single day. Small talk happens all around you. In the early morning, a person might say, "Beautiful morning, right? Beautiful morning, right? Beautiful morning, right?" Now you repeat. Or they could ask, "Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend?" Now you repeat. We make small talk in lots of different places. At our workplace, at educational institutions, in grocery stores, at fitness clubs, when we see our neighbours while standing in queues, or when we're sitting beside someone on public transport. It's simply part of everyday living. Small talk serves important purposes. It fills awkward silence. It helps create a comfortable, welcoming feeling. It demonstrates that you care about the other person in an uncomplicated way. When we make small talk, we avoid difficult subjects. We don't discuss political issues or private troubles. Instead, we mention the weather, talk about our weekends, comment on traffic conditions, discuss our morning coffee, and chat about ordinary things. Here's good news. You don't need flawless grammar for small talk. You don't need complicated, lengthy sentences. You simply need some natural expressions. And in today's lesson, you're going to learn 100 small talk starters. Simple, helpful phrases to kick off a friendly conversation. All right, let's start with the most popular small talk subject: the weather. It's simple and everybody can talk about it. I'm going to teach you 10 natural ways to discuss weather. After each phrase, I'll explain its meaning and the right time to use it. Then I'll show you an example and you'll practice repeating it. Ready? Let's go. Phrase 1. Nice weather, huh? Nice weather, huh? Nice weather, huh? Now you repeat. This works when it's sunny, comfortable, and beautiful outside. You can say this to people living near you, to people at work, or to anyone passing by at the park. Phrase 2. It's quite chilly today. It's quite chilly today. It's quite chilly today. Now you repeat. Use this when temperatures are low. Perhaps it's wintertime or early in the day. You can mention this while waiting for transport, at your office, or in a store. Phrase 3. I think it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain. Now you repeat. Say this when you see dark clouds and feel rain is coming soon. Perfect for when you're waiting outdoors or standing under shelter. Phrase 4. Wow, it's really hot. Wow, it's really hot. Wow, it's really hot. Now you repeat. This shows surprise about very high temperatures. Maybe you feel uncomfortable. Use it to begin a light, friendly conversation on hot days. Phrase 5. We've had rain for days. We've had rain for days. We've had rain for days. Now you repeat. This means rain has continued for several days. You might say this at work or in an elevator when discussing recent weather patterns. Phrase 6. The weather's been weird lately. The weather's been weird lately. The weather's been weird lately. Now you repeat. Use this when weather keeps changing unexpectedly. Maybe it's warm today and cold tomorrow. It's a friendly way to discuss something everyone notices. Phrase 7. The sun's out at last. The sun's out at last. The sun's out at last. Now you repeat. This expresses happiness that sunny weather returned after grey or rainy days. Say it cheerfully to show your positive mood. Phrase 8. It's absolutely freezing. It's absolutely freezing. It's absolutely freezing. Now you repeat. This means extremely, extremely cold. Perfect when you just came inside from bitter cold weather. Phrase 9. Spring's on the way. Spring's on the way. Spring's on the way. Now you repeat. Use this when temperatures start rising after winter ends. It's an optimistic, cheerful way to start a pleasant conversation. Phrase 10. Snow was unexpected today. Snow was unexpected today. Snow was unexpected today. Now you repeat. This means the snow came as a surprise. It wasn't predicted. Great for beginning a chat on a snowy day. Now let's explore small talk at work. Your workplace could be an office, a retail store, or anywhere you do your job, even virtual meetings. Workplace small talk builds positive relationships. It shows you're approachable and friendly, making the work environment more pleasant. Here are 10 useful phrases for colleagues and co-workers. Phrase 1. Keeping busy. Keeping busy. Keeping busy. Now you repeat. This asks if someone has lots of tasks today. Perfect when passing someone in corridors or near the coffee area. Phrase 2. How's everything going with your work? How's everything going with your work? How's everything going with your work? Now you repeat. This shows interest in their current tasks. It means, is your work progressing well? Phrase 3. Were you in the morning meeting? Were you in the morning meeting? Were you in the morning meeting? Now you repeat. Use this to discuss an earlier meeting, helpful for confirming if someone attended. Phrase 4. I need more coffee. I need more coffee. I need more coffee. Now you repeat. A light-hearted way to say you're feeling tired or need extra energy often makes people smile and agree. Phrase 5. Weekend's nearly here. Weekend's nearly here. Weekend's nearly here. Now you repeat. Say this late in the work week, Thursday or Friday. It helps you connect with others anticipating their break. Phrase 6. Today feels long. Today feels long. Today feels long. Now you repeat. This means the workday seems difficult or exhausting, a way to chat without excessive complaining. Phrase 7. Not many people around today. Not many people around today. Not many people around today. Now you repeat. Use when fewer colleagues are present or things seem peaceful. Simple and friendly conversation starter. Phrase 8. Doing anything after work. Doing anything after work. Doing anything after work. Now you repeat. A friendly question about someone's evening plans. Maybe they're meeting friends or relaxing at home. Phrase 9. That meeting took forever. That meeting took forever. That meeting took forever. Now you repeat. Use this right after a meeting that lasted too long. Phrase 10. Good seeing you face to face. Good seeing you face to face. Good seeing you face to face. Now you repeat. Perfect when meeting someone in person, especially after working remotely. Friendly, warm, and professional. Let's discuss small talk in public spaces. Coffee shops, buses, trains, waiting areas, stores, places where strangers or unfamiliar people are nearby. You don't need deep discussions. Just a few friendly words create a warm atmosphere. Here are 10 phrases for everyday public situations. Phrase 1. Anyone sitting here? Anyone sitting here? Anyone sitting here? Now you repeat. Ask this when you want to sit beside someone on transports, in cafes or waiting rooms. Polite and straightforward. Phrase 2. This queue's taking ages. This queue's taking ages. This queue's taking ages. Now you repeat. Use when waiting in line moves slowly. In shops, airports, anywhere people wait. Phrase 3. Crowded in here today. Crowded in here today. Crowded in here today. Now you repeat. Say this when places are packed with people. Cafes, shopping centres. Easy way to begin brief conversations. Phrase 4. I'm here quite often. I'm here quite often. I'm here quite often. Now you repeat. Use when you frequently visit somewhere. Local coffee spots or gyms. Invites responses or questions. Phrase 5. Their coffee's excellent. Their coffee's excellent. Their coffee's excellent. Now you repeat. Share your positive opinion about the drinks works perfectly in cafes. Phrase 6. What time did they close? What time did they close? What time did they close? Now you repeat. A practical, polite question for shops, museums, libraries, anywhere with operating hours. Phrase 7. Quite a wait today. Quite a wait today. Quite a wait today. Now you repeat. Use when service is slow. Doctors' offices, government buildings, expresses shared feelings. Phrase 8. My first visit here. My first visit here. My first visit here. Now you repeat. Perfect for new places, restaurants, gyms, parks. Let others offer suggestions or advice. Phrase 9. Pleasant spot, right? Pleasant spot, right? Pleasant spot, right? Now you repeat. Using clean, comfortable, or interesting locations. A positive observation. Phrase 10. You a regular here. You a regular here. You a regular here. Now you repeat. A common small talk question for cafes, gyms, parks. Polite way to start light, friendly conversations. Now talking with neighbours, people living close to you. You might not know them well, but friendly greetings build trust gradually. Neighbour small talk is typically brief and respectful. Here are 10 friendly phrases. Phrase 1. How are things? How are things? How are things? Now you repeat. A friendly, casual question meaning how are you doing? Perfect when passing neighbours outside. Phrase 2. Your yard looks wonderful. Your yard looks wonderful. Your yard looks wonderful. Now you repeat. This is a compliment. Something nice you say. Shows you notice positive things. Could be about gardens or balconies. Phrase 3. Perfect day for walking, right? Perfect day for walking, right? Perfect day for walking, right? Now you repeat. Use when you see neighbours outside, maybe walking pets or returning from parks. Friendly and light. Phrase 4. Are you new here? Are you new here? Are you new here? Now you repeat. For someone recently moved in, shows you're welcoming and interested. Phrase 5. Just ask if you need help. Just ask if you need help. Just ask if you need help. Now you repeat. Offers assistance kindly and respectfully, especially nice for new neighbours. Phrase 6. Same delivery person for us, I think. Same delivery person for us, I think. Same delivery person for us, I think. Now you repeat. Use when noticing similar deliveries, food or online orders. Funny and relatable. Phrase 7. When's garbage collection? When's garbage collection? When's garbage collection? Now you repeat. A practical question for new residents. Small talk that's also useful. Phrase 8. Your dog's adorable. Your dog's adorable. Your dog's adorable. Now you repeat. When neighbours have pets and you want to be friendly, most people enjoy hearing nice things about their animals. Phrase 9. Very peaceful around here today. Very peaceful around here today. Very peaceful around here today. Now you repeat. Use when the neighbourhood seems calm and quiet. Phrase 10. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you. Now you repeat. Warm and polite for neighbours you recognise but don't know well yet. Let's look at small talk during social gatherings. Parties, dinners, weddings, work events, anywhere people meet, talk and have fun. At these events, small talk helps you meet new people. You don't need to be clever or humorous. Just a friendly sentence starts conversations. Here are 10 phrases. Phrase 1. Hi, I'm Tom. Your name? Hi, I'm Tom. Your name? Hi, I'm Tom. Your name? Now you repeat. Use when meeting someone new. Simple and direct. Perfect for starting friendly conversations. Use your own name, of course. Phrase 2. How do you know our host? How do you know our host? How do you know our host? Now you repeat. Use at parties or events to learn about connections. Polite and shows interest. Phrase 3. Been to this place before? Been to this place before? Been to this place before? Now you repeat. Works for any event or location. Gentle conversation starter with people nearby. Phrase 4. Love what you're wearing. Love what you're wearing. Love what you're wearing. Now you repeat. Give a compliment on someone's dress, jacket, or style. Creates friendly, positive feelings. Phrase 5. This food's delicious, right? This food's delicious, right? This food's delicious, right? Now you repeat. A safe topic. Everyone notices food. Simple way to connect with others. Phrase 6. Always this packed here. Always this packed here. Always this packed here. Now you repeat. Use when places are full or crowded. Could be about the party, bar, or room. Phrase 7. Haven't we met somewhere? Haven't we met somewhere? Haven't we met somewhere? Now you repeat. Use if someone looks familiar, even if uncertain. Opens doors to light conversation. Phrase 8. Where are you from originally? Where are you from originally? Where are you from originally? Now you repeat. Learn about someone's background. Friendly and shows genuine interest. Phrase 9. What do you do for work? What do you do for work? What do you do for work? Now you repeat. A common way to ask about jobs or daily activities. Brief and polite. Phrase 10. Really nice meeting you. Really nice meeting you. Really nice meeting you. Now you repeat. Use at the end of short conversations. Shows respect and friendliness. Nice way to say goodbye temporarily. This section covers small talk in everyday places, shops, supermarkets, cafes. You're frequently around others, cashiers, customers, and even brief sentences make interactions feel more human and friendly. Here are 10 natural phrases for shops and cafes. Phrase 1. Pretty busy, right? Pretty busy, right? Pretty busy, right? Now you repeat. Use when shops or cafes are filled with people. Friendly comment inviting agreement. Phrase 2. Their coffee's my favourite. Their coffee's my favourite. Their coffee's my favourite. Now you repeat. Shows you enjoy coffee at that location. Phrase 3. Ever tried their pastries? Ever tried their pastries? Ever tried their pastries? Now you repeat. A light question for cafes or bakeries, asking opinions and starting friendly moments. Phrase 4. The menu's different now. The menu's different now. The menu's different now. Now you repeat. Use when something changed, new items or prices. Great conversation starter with regular customers or staff. Phrase 5. Can I pay by card? Can I pay by card? Can I pay by card? Now you repeat. Useful, polite question before paying. Easy way to interact with cashiers. Phrase 6. Smells incredible in here. Smells incredible in here. Smells incredible in here. Now you repeat. Use when something smells fresh. Coffee, bread, pastries. Shows appreciation and often brings smiles. Phrase 7. What do you suggest? What do you suggest? What do you suggest? Now you repeat. Use when wanting help choosing. Great for talking with staff or other customers. Phrase 8. I stick to my usual. I stick to my usual. I stick to my usual. Now you repeat. Means you're a regular customer who doesn't change orders. Phrase 9. This is my first time. This is my first time. This is my first time. Now you repeat. Use when visiting new cafes or shops. Phrase 10. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Now you repeat. Say this when leaving, at counters, after paying, at doors. Polite, positive, ends interactions with smiles. Now small talk while travelling. Trains, buses, planes, taxis. You might be beside someone for minutes or hours. Brief, friendly sentences make time pass comfortably and open doors to simple conversations. Here are 10 travel phrases. Phrase 1. Is this spot available? Is this spot available? Is this spot available? Now you repeat. Use when wanting to sit on trains, in waiting areas, or airports. Politen shows respect before sitting. Phrase 2. Know what time we get there. Know what time we get there. Know what time we get there. Now you repeat. Helpful when unsure about arrival times. Great for quick chats with other passengers. Phrase 3. Is this the right platform for Manchester? Is this the right platform for Manchester? Is this the right platform for Manchester? Now you repeat. Use when double checking your direction. Common at train stations or airports. Phrase 4. It's a long trip. It's a long trip. It's a long trip. Now you repeat. Means the journey will take considerable time. Phrase 5. Travel much. Travel much. Travel much. Travel much. Now you repeat. Use when wanting to learn about others. Casual and works well when conversation flows. Phrase 6. I always leave something behind. I always leave something behind. I always leave something behind. Now you repeat. A funny human comment many understand. Invites others to share experiences too. Phrase 7. Ever used this airline? Ever used this airline? Ever used this airline? Now you repeat. Ask about experience with flight companies. Works well waiting at gates or sitting on planes. Phrase 8. Hope we're on time. Hope we're on time. Hope we're on time. Now you repeat. A common travel comment. Good way to share the moment with nearby people. Phrase 9. Getting off here too? Getting off here too? Getting off here too. Now you repeat. Use on buses or trains. Casual question showing awareness and presence. Phrase 10. Travel safe. Travel safe. Travel safe. Now you repeat. See when someone's leaving. Friendly, warm, and respectful. Discussing weekends is among the easiest and most popular small talk topics. It's casual, friendly, and everyone has something to share. We use weekend talk to connect at work, with neighbours, even with strangers. You can discuss your plans or ask about theirs. Here are 10 weekend phrases. Phrase 1. Any weekend plans. Any weekend plans. Any weekend plans. Now you repeat. Use before weekends, typically Thursday or Friday. Phrase 2. How'd your weekend go? How'd your weekend go? How'd your weekend go? Now you repeat. perfect for Monday mornings. Reconnect with co-workers, classmates, or friends. Phrase 3. Do anything exciting. Do anything exciting. Do anything exciting. Now you repeat. Use when wanting to know more after asking about weekends. Phrase 4. Just stayed home and relaxed. Just stayed home and relaxed. Just stayed home and relaxed. Now you repeat. Describes quiet weekends. Phrase 5. Went by way too quickly. Went by way too quickly. Went by way too quickly. Now you repeat. Says the weekend felt brief. Phrase 6. Not much, honestly. Not much, honestly. Not much, honestly. Now you repeat. Say when weekends were quiet or uneventful. Keeps conversation honest and simple. Phrase 7. Finally got some rest. Finally got some rest. Finally got some rest. Now you repeat. Use when you rested lots during the weekend. Many people relate to this. Phrase 8. Made some plans for next weekend. Made some plans for next weekend. Made some plans for next weekend. Now you repeat. Shows you're thinking ahead. Invites others to ask what you're planning. Phrase 9. Caught up with friends. Caught up with friends. Caught up with friends. Now you repeat. Means you spent time with friends socially. Phrase 10. Tried that new restaurant. Tried that new restaurant. Tried that new restaurant. Now you repeat. Perfect when you visited a new eating place. Often leads to food discussions. Conclusion and mini challenge. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. You've learned 100 small talk starters, short phrases helping you begin conversations, sound natural, and feel confident in English. Your mini challenge. For the next 3 days, I challenge you to use at least 3 different small talk phrases from today's lesson. It could be with your neighbour at a cafe or at work. Notice how people respond. Notice how it makes you feel. Then come back and tell us which phrase worked best for you. Remember, small talk isn't about being perfect. It's about being friendly and making connections. This is your daily dose of English, and I'm Tom. Keep listening, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. Until next time, goodbye.